Preseason's been going awesome. It's had a different feel this year. Our strength and conditioning with Coach Yetter has been at a different level compared to where it's been in the past, and everyone's really bought in a way I haven't seen before. Everyone's been at every practice. We're really prepared like we haven't been in the past, and I'm super excited to see how that pays dividends later on.
Preseason's been going great. We've had a great few weeks of practice. Been able to work on a couple key positions, getting ready for the season, and just kind of working in general on our effort and attitude out there on the mat. Making sure we're ready to compete.
Having 27 guys is awesome. When I came here as a freshman, I remember we had 10, maybe 12 guys tops, and there were a lot of injuries. So 27 is something I never thought I'd see here, but it's been great to have. And that depth is huge for us because now we have multiple training partners at each weight class, and additionally, we've had injuries in the past where we haven't been able to fill those holes, where now we have guys who will be able to step up and just fill the void right away and not have to give up team points like we used to in the past. So the depth is really good for our training, but it's also really good for competition to have extra guys be able to fill those holes when we do have them.
We just have a lot of options as coaches now. We can have multiple partners, change some training strategies up in the practice room, and just guys you can sit a guy, or you can maybe take a little bit longer with an injury, not rush him out there. And just every day, each individual is held more accountable too, because with multiple wrestlers at their weight class, their training can't drop off, or for the first time in some while, they could lose their starting spot.
It's kind of been a blessing in disguise to have during this because, with the old room, it wouldn't have held 27 guys. So, we have a lot more mat space now. And on top of that, we have new Airdyne bikes on the side, weights, sleds, ropes. So the space has been great for us. The locker room situation has changed things a little bit, but we like to look at the positive aspects of the room, and the negatives are just little things that, we have to get through and overcome. And we've been adjusting to it perfectly, and there's been no complications with that. So it's been nothing but great stuff.
So as a team, definitely building off of last year. Thought we finished pretty strong last year, but definitely room for improvement there. So as a team, definitely want to be at the top of the conference and get near the top of the region, and also get some more guys in nationals this year. We had one guy go to nationals last year, and definitely tried to build upon that. My personal goals, I want to be an All-American this year. Last year cut pretty short. I lost in triple overtime in the third place match of the regional tournament. So, I really thought about that match a lot in the off season, just with training and everything. So definitely looking forward to getting in the national tournament this year and getting on the podium.
Yeah, I think the goals for me and for the team are higher than they've ever been. I was real close to going to the national tournament last year, and that's all summer and all preseason. That's the one thing I've been looking forward to, is just qualifying for that tournament and making a run at becoming an All-American and a national champ. And then as far as the team goes, we were razor close to making or to winning the conference last year. Stevens was our major competitor, and I think this year, if we put it together, it's something we could do for the first time.
For sure, our roster depth, and I would say right behind that is just the large amount of starters that we've had that have so many matches under their belt coming to this year. Like I said, our sophomore and junior class, we do have two exceptional senior leaders, but just they've wrestled and seen a lot of matches, and I think that's definitely going to play off as the year goes on. The freshmen can kind of find their groove, and in the past we've had to rely on the freshmen to step in right away and compete to have a chance. And now with the upperclassmen we have, they should lessen that burden and take some of the stress off of the new first-year guys.
I think definitely team strength, the amount of experience we have, and then we brought in a whole large class of freshmen. So we have a lot of guys that have been here before. I'm going into, my senior year. Bosch has, been a 4-year starter as well. So I think we've been a wealth of experience. And then I think the freshmen bring a lot of new energy, new blood, and then ton of great sophomores and juniors who are really ready to contribute.